I really want to thank God for what God did for me this week. Amen. Amen. That was during the week when we were having program here. So the prophet asked Benjamin to call me. So I came over. So after the first day, he gave us an handkerchief. Amen. And he was preaching, he was illustrating that if you're having a problem, if you're in a dream, they come to attack you, we should tie the handkerchief on our hand. So since that day, because one thing, since I followed Papa to Ondo State, since that day, I won't lie to you, this man to me is not the human, is a spirit. So that's how I just look at him. So after that program, that was about on Thursday, I went to minister somewhere. I told them before I went. So coming back that night, I was so tired. So I slept off. In that middle of that night, it was just as if like, say 20 people coming. They were pressing. I was not able to breathe, neither to do anything. That it was between life and death. But I was trying to say, Jesus, no way. I was trying. But when I was struggling with that, I saw Papa's picture. He just came as in a shadow. I just saw him. And he looked at me and he said, he do his hand like this. After when he said stand up, instantly I was able to shout, Jesus. So instantly, the thing that was pulling me down, the thing left me instantly. So when I stood up, the first thing my mind went to the handkerchief. I took the handkerchief, I tied the handkerchief on my hand. So I made a statement. I said, if I get power, make una come back. So I slept that night. Till that morning, I slept peacefully. When I woke up in the morning, I came outside with the handkerchief. One of my neighbors asked me, what do you tie this handkerchief for? So you go talk her. And I answered her. I said, what make you answer me too? You go see her. So that was what I told them. So I give all the glory to God. If not for that program, if not for God, where will I be today? So I want to give the glory to God. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. I want to thank God. Today, He has added another year to my little boy, baby Mayor. When I wanted to have this baby, I told God, please, I need a baby girl. Give me a baby girl. That is all I want. If it's just one girl, I will be okay. After my pregnancy, about 2 weeks, I was praying. The man of God is not in the dream. He said, take your baby boy. I said, man of God is not a baby girl that I want. I want a baby girl. He said, you want to argue with the Spirit of the Lord? I said, no, but all I want is a baby girl. He said, take. This is what the Lord said I should give to you. I'm giving you. What I want is a baby girl. All I want is a baby girl. Please, you can still do something. When the pregnancy was going to about 8 months, the Lord showed me, she is the baby girl that you want. I said, yes. He said, look at your baby girl. Did you like her? I said, God, please, I'm sorry. This is not what I want as a baby girl. I need a sound baby girl. But the baby girl the Lord showed me, she was not healthy. She was not looking well. And I said, God, please, I'm sorry. And as I gave birth to the baby, the woman that I always go to give birth to, she said, take a baby girl. I was a bit happy. And when I looked, it was the baby boy. I said, God, I thank you. And from the moment I gave birth to him, I began to love him. He's growing more beautiful, more handsome, more intelligent. I said, God, I give you all the praise. Thank you, Jesus.
I head the children department. Is our headmaster. Say something.
Yes.
Amen.
My name is Rosemary. I want to give thanks to what God has done in my life. Like 2 weeks back, I told my brother that they have given me my size. Now I said, what? I said, even when they give me the size, I cannot show it out to. I was like, what is this? And Papa is not around. So since then, I just know that the Lord will heal me, because some months back they attacked my mother. on her leg. So I now put her that so thing is on my breast, so I don't know how come. She now said that is how I want to start it. So I keep quiet. I can't go to anybody and say this so thing because I cannot show it. So on Sunday, Baba was not talking that. He was talking about attacking. And I said on Monday we should come for program. So when coming for the program, I said, God, it's this week, oh, I'll be bearing it alone. I cannot show anybody who down to come and say, see so thing on my body. I cannot tell anybody. It's only you that I can tell. This program, I don't want to even see the traces or the pain. Because it's then, I used to feel like fainting. I'll just hold myself. I will tell my sister, I said, I feel like fainting. So on Monday, he gave us the apple. We took the apple. After eating the apple, I got home. When I wake up, I see that because all this side of my breast is red and it's not having wound. I was like, who will I show? So when I ate it, I woke up, I start, the color is coming back. The second day, he said we should go, we will not come with our food. The third day, he prayed for us here and we bought oil, so there was an handkerchief on it. So the handkerchief on the oil, I did not touch the oil. I said I will use the handkerchief. And he said any number we saw the handkerchief, we should open the psalm. So I opened the psalm. I used the handkerchief to cover the oil, the water I put in my front. That water was hot, the first thing that surprised me. After praying, the water was very, very cold. I was like, what is this? When I would drink the water, by the time I wake up the second day, it's like nothing happened to me. Not even traces of the mark on my body. So I give God the glory. That I did not let it to expose myself and say, see, this is what I'm going through. So I give thanks to the God of Eniyanmi for saving my life.
I'm with Maya by name. Last 2 weeks for Chevron, I submitted to people before. They called my youth president that I should come. They should call me, I should come to the new council, their office, to collect my project paper. The project which is for pipeline project. And I went there, I collected the paper, went for the project for Atkokodam and the river, and executed the project successfully. And when I want to come back, I called my supervisor that I said, I've finished my job and I'm leaving tomorrow morning. He said, okay, no problem, you can travel. When you come to worry, you will call me and see me. This early morning, I was very excited and very happy. I said, let me just go to God, go to church and praise my God. But about to take my bath, his boy called me again and my uncle said, I should call you that you shouldn't bother, just relax. He said, on Monday, come and submit your invoice, that they will pay your money to your account. I just want to thank God. And if not God, maybe I would have even go back with tomorrow or next to spend another money to complete that project again. But God knew that I execute that project successfully. I'm here to thank God.
I don't call him this man. It's my daddy. He has surprised me for long when I was on this stress, when I don't know who to call. He stood by me. He be by me. He stayed by me. I don't know how to place it, but it's only God that will reward him. I don't used to come and speak outside like this, but it touched my heart to just speak little because he done so much for me. I have a son here. He said that my son, you want to see him, is his son. He delivered him, he healed him. He was sick. He delivered him here, be with him for months. Since I left with my son, I have not brought him back again.